Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more adventures in the land of Pandora's Tower. So last time we explored the Treetop Tower, and today we have a few things planned. Of course, the next course of action would be to go to the second tower, which we're going to do. But before that, I want to explore the courtyard area a little bit better, because it seems like it would be a waste just to have this area just to pick up a couple of items like we did last time, and then there would be nothing else for us to do over here. So I just want to check it out if there's anything new after, having defeated the master of the first tower. Maybe something spawned, something happened. Oh, there we go. See, there's more items. Yeah, I love it when a plan comes together. Look at this. Unreadable old note. Fantastic. Looks awesome. Seems like the girl, Elena, unreadable old text. Pretty cool as well. Anything else? It seems like Elena has the ability to translate some texts for us. And I was reading the in-game tutorials because there was one of our viewers who was on the fence of whether he would buy the game or not, and the deciding factor was the beast gauge there. That's the name of the little round gauge that we have, that when it depletes, Elena will turn into a beast. It's called a beast gauge. Like, the factor of whether he would buy the game or not would be if when the gauge depletes, if it would be a game over or if something else would happen. And so they asked me, and I wanted to check it out. And so I was actually waiting for the gauge to deplete, and I remembered, the game gave me tutorials, why don't I check those? And so I did, and ended up receiving a lot of information, among which, yes, you do get a game over if the beast gauge gets down to 0. Alright, so let's continue. There's one other thing that I want to do, because I was re-watching my videos earlier, and we got a witch's staff or something? I want to try giving it to her as a gift and see if it does anything. The one we fixed last time we played this.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there.
That's cool. Alright, oh yeah, we're going to request more translations too.
This is what you want me to translate? Alright, leave it to me. Alright,
thank you. Now, let's give a gift. And we want to give a gift from the trunk, I think. All of them. Nymph water. Which is one? It was this. I think this is the one that is already fixed. Pretty sure. Let's try giving it.
I wonder what I could use this for. It certainly looks useful.
Fantastic. Alright, so it went up a little bit. That is cool.
Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you.
A little bit more.
Don't do anything stupid out there, alright? Come back here if it gets too dangerous.
That seems fair. Alright, that's cool. Okay. So let's set off for the tower. But before we enter the second tower, I was rewatching my videos and I noticed that there were a couple of things that I missed on the first tower. Namely, a couple of rooms, it seems. So we're gonna just check those out real quick and then we're gonna move on to the second tower. So, I'll see you guys there.
Me, you'll be careful. Don't just leave without saying anything. Oh, wait! Hold out your hand. You know what this is? It's the vow of Ios. Come on, do it. Place your finger next to mine and promise.
What are you, 3?
Oh, Aaron.
That's so Aaron.
Just be careful, please.
Alright, it seems that now we're going to teleport to those areas in the treetop. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so here we are. The first room that I want to explore, well, it's not really a room, it's this elevator here. We sort of ignored it last time. We didn't try it out. So I want to do it, I want to see what's up here. Maybe there will be some more secrets. Well, there's certainly a big-ass monster. That is for sure. Also, one of the things the game, like reading the tutorials taught me, is that there's a lot more things you can do with the chain. I don't know if you noticed, but under our life gauge over there, there's another gauge. That is, I don't know what that's called, to be honest. Something like, tension gauge or something like that? I think I have to kill the big-ass thing, yeah. I have to kill this thing. And then we can proceed with our adventure. Yeah, that is a tension gauge for the chain, and the way that works is if you throw the chain, let's say, for instance, at this enemy, we throw the chain. God damn it, there's a ton of enemies here. I'm going to show this off on a different enemy because there's too many enemies on screen at the moment for me to do this reliably without. Oh, so you can break these things, these faces or something. Yeah, all right. I wonder if this does anything different. Do it again. There you go. Ah, so now it can't spit anything out? How about... Oh, it's about dead, so let's do this and pull. Dripping flesh. I don't know if that's good or bad or what it is. Alright, so yeah, when you grip a monster by pressing B, if you then... You need keys for these, don't you? Yeah, you do. I assume the other one as well. Oh, there are items over here, which I'm promptly going to collect. If you grip the enemies with... Ooh. Treetop purple mist. Jesus, game, you don't even let me finish my sentence. The army withdrew from the tower 3 days ago. Since then, I have evaded the beasts infesting the place and headed to the storage area on the first floor where I hoped to find food supplies. But when I got there, I saw a most curious sight. There was a beast enveloped in a purple mist, feasting on the fluids of one of its fellow beasts. I screamed and fled, but fortunately it did not follow me. Maybe it was too engrossed in what it was doing, or maybe it did not want to stray outside its territory. In any case, I can safely say that that place is far from safe. I must scavenge for food elsewhere. Fantastic. These you can sell to Mavda, so they're useful. Alright, so, alright, I'll teleport now, and then I'll finish my story. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're finally here, and this is the other room. In this room, there were some bushes, or some rose... something... bushes? I guess that's what they were. And they were blocking my path until I destroyed the rose monster or whatever it was. And then when I came back, I kind of forgot to go check out this room, and whoa, roll that away. Okay, there you go. So, I don't know. Is it here where we'll find the key to the doors, or do the keys come later? How does that work? Because maybe they do, because doesn't seem, unless, well, they could be inside these little crates here. Alright, anyways, but as I was explaining before, I forgot, I killed the monsters and sort of forgot to show this off. But I will later. Anyways, if you hook onto monsters with your chain by using B, if you then just press C without moving, or if you pull, like, against the monster with the C stick, you will build this meter right here. And when it gets to full, you can, if you pull the chain, like if you yank, like... you know, the move we've been doing against the master and such, it will deal more damage because it was at full tension. I don't know what the exact name is called, but I will find out in a second. Anyways, I will see you guys back at the observatory, and I think I got an item. Yeah, I saw this item earlier as I was trying to, you know, check out if, yeah, the Shard of Divinity. I think this thing teleports us back to the observatory, because as I was moving about earlier, trying to deplete my beast gauge, I came across this as well. And the description for this is a mysterious rare item. It transports its bearer to other locations. I didn't really try it out, but I think that's what it does. Oh, it says it right there. It takes Aaron to the observatory. God damn it. God damn it. All right. So let's try it out. Let's see what it does. That's what it does. Fantastic. So we're back at the observatory. We have, I think, another text to sell to Mavda. And we need to give some more flesh to Elena, and then we'll be ready. Then, finally, we'll be ready to proceed to the next tower. Are you guys excited? I sure am. Alright, so, first of all, better quality flesh is more effective in restoring Elena. Seems logical.
It was a tough one, I must admit.
Ah, pretty cool. Nice. Alright, let's talk to her about this after the festival.
Did you hear? There were no casualties at the Harvest Festival. What a relief. I was so worried, thinking that if anybody had been killed. It seems a lot of people were injured, though. I must make it up to them somehow.
Fair enough.
The chain ceremony was just beautiful. I really feel there's a bond between us now.
Oh, and our affinity there went up. So sometimes by chatting, our affinity goes up.
Or I right, Aaron? You never know if there's something useful written in there. I'm always happy to help.
Nice. All right, twice. Let's try that again.
I'd heard about the powers of the Vestron, but it was still amazing to see them for myself.
Again? Are you serious? All right, let's keep doing this.
All right. Yes, Aaron?
I guess we're done. All right. So how do you give her flesh? I assume it's with the give command. And I got 2 types of flesh this time. We got dripping flesh and beast flesh. Beast flesh was the one we brought before. It's from those weird-looking monsters. Well, that's sort of, you know, vague. The dripping flesh is from, I think, higher and level and stronger monsters. So I'm gonna give this to her this time and see if it does anything. Better quality is more effective. No, that's nice to know.
I've got to eat it, haven't I?
I don't know. Do you want to turn into a monster? I'll do you either way. So. You better train your gag reflex. Alright, fantastic. So our affinity went up a little bit. Flash goes bad, so don't hold on to it. Yes, I'm going to sell it to Mavda here, and then we'll be ready to proceed.
There is untapped potential in that chain I gave you. You aren't close to harnessing its full power. What should you do, you ask? Well, there's nothing quite like defeating a mighty foe.
Basically what you're saying is the chain, I think the chain gauge and the chain itself will get stronger after defeating masters. We already knew that.
I'd say the masters would make ideal opponents.
See, there you go.
That chain needs love and attention, you know. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you.
Yes.
Well, let me see. Well,
Alright, that's not too bad.
It looks like you have some. I'll buy that off you. For this kind of information, what can I do for you?
Not too shabby. Alright. Okay, so I think we're going to repair. We can't really repair. We don't have no damaged items. Right. What can we create then? Select an item to create.
Item you wish to create.
This, I was reading the tutorials, and the tutorials told me that this is an equipable item. And what this does is it prevents a status effect called something or another. It was called Inferno. And I think Inferno deals damage when you move, and Poison deals damage when you're not moving. Basically, one of them deals damage while you're moving, and the other one deals damage while you're not. And yeah, that's and status effects also wear off after a short while. So either you use an item where you just, you know, let the time wear off, and okay, we could build this, but we don't have the necessary. We don't have tough pelts. All right, we don't have the items. Yes, sure. All right. Okay, all right. Well, let's. Can we upgrade weapons? The sword can be upgraded to level 2. Absolutely not. Probably need an item from the second tower. How about if we buy something though? How about this? These are, yeah. This was also in the tutorials. These are items that give you momentary boosts. Like they will stay on you for a while. They're buffs basically. That's what they are. Vestron water enhances the chain. Sacred water of the Vestra, it strengthens the chain, boosts chain's power. I guess it's a boost as well. Tactical manual, that's too expensive. Blue drape, and let's buy the blue drape this time.
This much.
Yeah, sure, place it in the bag.
Is there something else you wanted?
Nope, I think I'm good for now. I don't have a lot of money anyways. Let's give this to her. Also, our beast gauge is not completely filled, which alarms me a little bit. I guess I'll sleep until she wakes up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think she'd be happy if we left while she wasn't. Where is she? There she is. If we left as while she was sleeping. I don't know.